random chapter for my YouTube channel. This chapter is going to be before starting talking about what this is about. I would like to thank you for listening and to visit my channel in YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and give a like to this audio. So I've been thinking lately about myself and how things have turned out lately in my life. I think that, I'm pretty convinced that I'm not good choosing the people around me because I'm too naive, because I think my self-esteem is still quite fucked up, although I'm working really hard on that issue. And the people that I've been hanging out with hasn't been the better, I think, based on what's been going on lately. And because I think that I've been giving too much to people, and in a way I expect, or how to say that, I overestimate people that I care about. The new circle of contact I have in my life, I've been overestimate them because I realized that some of the contacts, some of the friends, that people that I believe they are friends, they are only with you as long as you are fun, as long as they find you useful, as long as they find that you have something to give to them, not because they feel comfortable with your company or because they need you to be next to them. They like you because you have a cute face, because you are masculine, because you have good manners and you are nice to talk to and you are fun. But when you're having a difficult time, they turn their back at you, and they restrict their space. So they keep you the distance. And how to say that, they simply have this kind of lifestyle that they don't feel any commitment at all. Not It's not like they don't feel, it's like they don't want to have any commitment with you because it's the way they are. They Those people, they have like this bubble, and they live in the kind of bubble that they don't leave their comfort zone. They just build this box, and they don't leave that box. It's incredible. Well, it's not incredible. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And I don't know. I guess I'm going to continue closing my contact network and learning. Live and learn and move on. Although I although it's like going through a really painful process, because you need to, it's like what this acquaintance I have, you need to protect yourself from others. I think my big mistake was to believe that since I started having my new life here in Canada, all my problems, all my human problems and the way I interact with people from my ancient life, I was going to be able to leave that behind. But from my experience in these 3 years, I think that sadly, sadly, my life is going to continue being another different kind of lie, another different kind of simulation in order to protect myself from others to hurt me. I I believe that the best for me, for my own safety, for my integrity as a human and as a person, it's just to be more close heart to people and be more cold, which is going to be quite difficult because I'm not that kind of person. I believe in commitment. I like to believe in friendship. I like to believe in people's good feelings, and I like to believe that a relationship between two person, no matter what kind of relationship is an exchange of interest, and it has to be based on a commitment. I like to believe in that. Although in the practice, it's it's not. It's completely different. Completely different. See, and people are so fucking selfish. They just think about them. They don't look around them. They why they I don't know. I just don't get it. And I think I'm not going to understand those people at all. But I'm thinking is tonight I had a really weird experience from this guy that he's an acquaintance, and the way he make a joke about me, I didn't like it. It was, yeah, I joke, blah blah, but those kind of jokes about my mental health and about the way I had trust issues, that it's a subject that you should not make fun of that. And he did that kind of joke. Then he said, yes, I know I'm an asshole, but you did the joke. What the fuck is going on with you? What's your problem? And then I told him that, I asked him for quite like 3 weeks to help me on something that it's safe, it's secure, that it will allow me to get some extra income because I don't work because of my health for now. And tonight, after I touched that subject again, it out of the blue, he said, I don't want to. Like a closing all putting like a big wall in honestly, for me, that was a real disappointment, especially after a misunderstanding I had with that person a few weeks ago. So I, with really with pain, I think I am not going to hang out with that person anymore because it's fucked up. As other contacts that I used to have, that the way the distance was built is not going to to work. I have my problems. I'm aware that I'm a kind of possessive. I'm dominant by definition. By it's a part of who I am. But I have this thing that I like to talk. I like to discuss when there is a problem, and I really appreciate honesty before everything. don't like to be mis how to underestimate and to be insulted my intelligence despite of my memory issues, despite my trust issues, that despite of my PSTD and my other mental health problems, that I deal with them, I handle them, and I have my own ways to not share that with the people around me because it's not their fucking business. It's my own problem and I deal with it and I have access to the resources to get myself better. Yes, I would like. I really appreciate to have people around me. I love to have. I'm a social person. Friend speaking, and the other in an intimate way. That's another thing. That will be for another chapter of my internal reflection about people and about humanity. When I said good night to that person, and based on the way that person answered to me without like, I was so disappointed, so disappointed. Okay, moving on. I think the best is not to give too much importance to what it's actually bringing toxic energy to myself, because at the end that person is not stopping from sleep. That person is having a good sleep. It's my problems, my feelings, it's not stopping that person from sleep. Not that I want that person's attention, but I would like to at least be understood and be more respected as a friend, as a human being. And that is not happening. That's what I feel. So, goodbye. Moving on. Ay, ay, ay. How much drama? How much drama? But you know what? We humans, our life, it's in a way, it's full of drama, it's full of problems, it's full of misunderstandings, it's full of bullshit. And we all deal with the tools we have. Like what I'm having now, I'm just bullshitting about myself and about people and about my relations in the past and my present, and based on this out loud reflection, I'm thinking about what it's going to be my next step starting tomorrow. So after I finish recording this, I will just put this on the video. I put a photo, blah blah blah, and we'll post it on YouTube. And yeah, and I will moving on. Will continue my moving on. Thankfully, I have the positive in a way. I'm very positive that I'm still having a really bad time. These 3 years has been really intense. Has been really awful, and I have the feeling that I'm pretty sure that things are going to be better. Like French people, ça va bien aller, ça va bien aller, and all I have to do is keep myself being patient. And again, starting to keep distance from those people that are, in a way, giving in a passive aggressive way, driving a lot of negative energy to my life, and it's also hurting me. So I think it's another stage of my journey, and I will well, I'm taking that decision as I'm recording this. I'm getting rid of people. I'm putting people in. I'm putting those people in the place that they are not going to be anymore. They're not going to be anymore any kind of danger to my self-esteem and to my self-integrity as a person, as a human, and as myself, because I'm really privileged to be where I am. I'm grateful to what's life it's giving me, and nobody has the right to make my living miserable or trying to put like a dark cloud over my head or look down on me. No, no, sir. Yes. So, that is my reflection for tonight. I broke the ice. I was a little bit away from this channel for many reasons. So I'm going to start recording more of these reflections about my journey in this new life. And also I will record more of my past chapters. I think that's going to help me to heal and to also become a better person and to grow up and learn how to be aware of people that can be dangerous for myself, and also to build better a wall to protect myself from others, because at the end I am the only one who needs to care about myself. I'm the only one who knows how to love me better than anybody else. If I don't love me, who else is going to love me? Right? So, that will be all. The recording for the what day is today? For July 10, 2021. Yes. Good. I said it. I have my reflection, and tomorrow is going to be, well, today is going to be another day. I'm going to sleep maybe later. I'm going to watch some TV, and I will stop thinking about what just happened tonight. I will do my best. And moving on. Thank you for listening, and good night.